Hi everybody, wishing you all a happy new year. I hope you all had a good Christmas and it was filled with love, joy, and you got time to relax as well. I'm down here at the allotment. To be honest, during the winter months, visually there isn't much change or much happening, but obviously we are making plans for what we do want to be growing, what changes we'd like to make, because obviously we've completed a full cycle seasons now, so we kind of get the feel for how things are going to go, what we'd like to continue growing, what we don't want to, or something else we want to try. So yeah, there hasn't been a lot of change, but I have actually come down today. It's me and Paul here, and it's like there's been a hurricane or something. Obviously we have had some really bad winds, so we've come in and there's a window missing from the shed, and one of the sheds that we found underneath the brambles has been literally lifted up, and it's in there, if you can see, right in the back in that corner. But I will take you around, you can have a little quick look. But anyway, so yeah, it looks like, so we've had to board the window up, so it now looks like we're the clampets on the block with a boarded window. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, I mean, also the reason why I wanted to do this video as well, I mean, it's only going to be a short one, but from how allotment life, being down here, being in nature this whole season, this whole year, and how it's changed my outlook, how I think, how I see things. And obviously the more and more we've seen the cycles and what happens, like for example when we come down here in the winter, as you look around, the trees are bare, there's not many plants growing and stuff. Obviously the weeds are still continue to grow. But it's kind of like the season now is to go within. We are working our magic within. You know, we're laying the foundations for, so people say like New Year's resolutions. Well, it's not about starting a New Year's resolution at the start of the year and then by the 7th of January you're still not doing what you should be doing. It's not about that. This is about an everyday rebirth, if you like. Every day you can do something new, something you've been putting off you can do, but now is the time to set the foundations for what you think you might want for going forward for the new year. So like what we're doing at the allotment, we're making plans for the next season, for what, you know, for what in future, you know. We do that within. So when I'm coming down to the allotment the other day, it was like a whole light bulb moment of wow. That there's a saying when people say, you know, we are one and we are all connected, but when you truly get like this light bulb moment of what that actually means, we are, what goes on in nature, their cycles, you just look at a tree, that goes on within us. So it makes sense that we are working with the cycle, seasons and the process, not fighting it, because that's ridiculous. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you all guys, because you know, clearly there's not really much going on, and we will update you with future plans and stuff, but from a personal note really, I just wanted to share that with everybody. Yeah, and taking the rest and not allowing that negative ego when you know, I don't know, for example, there's washing up to be done and you're sitting there having a nice rest, and this voice then goes, the washing up's not being done. It's about no, I'm taking this time for myself, and it's an act of self-love. And if more and more people continue to act with self-love and compassion towards themselves, what better place this world would be in. But we, you know, and we teach our children the same as well. So yeah, bear with me. What I'm going to do is I will just have a little walk round. There's nothing really amazing, but the shed, you know, it looks kind of sad. So we've got plenty of work to be getting on with. We've got loads of digging. Paul was just reminding me, you know, and I remember in the start in January saying something about digging, and at that moment I didn't realise that digging was going to be my new career. But anyway, that's one of the fun things we love it all. Allotment life is great. I'm sure you all guys know that if you find yourself in nature. Anyway, bear with me 1 second and I'll turn the camera around. So this is the front of the shed, and we've just obviously had to board it up because there's a window missing. And what we've done is use one of the cupboards from inside the shed. This is all from the wind the other night. We've had loads of the cloches all moved about. I'm just trying not to slip. It's really muddy today and slippy. And there's the shed. But we hadn't even uncovered what was actually in the shed. We've been in it and stuff, but we hadn't seen what was lying on the bottom. So we found a right load of things that we will be using. Obviously we'll dry out some wood and have a nice fire. We haven't had a fire for ages. So yeah, this is all from the winds the other day. So this is another plot that we're walking into. This is what we're going to start digging on as well. We've got to look after plot one because we've still got stuff growing there, but this is going to be kind of the main focus for digging. This plot here. This is going to be plot number 2. Obviously we're going to start making plans of what we want to grow each and every year, because we found obviously potatoes and carrots. The carrots and turnips, oh my word, were amazing on Christmas Day. We've still got some growing in the ground, but they were lovely. We were all so chuffed. So there will continue digging on that one. There's some hard work going to go into that. As you can see here underneath the cloche there, we've got some onions growing. They're still doing well. Even in the snow, oh my goodness. Maybe we could put some pictures of the snow on after, but the whole place was transformed. Anyway, here we have the turnips, the carrots, some beetroot still growing, and the cabbage we've still got growing there. They're doing well. Paul's down there digging out. This is the arch here as you come into our allotment. This one's having a little lovely dig out as well. And there you go. And the sun's shining. Right, bear with me 1 second. So just going back to the snow, I came down the path and the whole of the allotment was covered in pure white, beautiful snow. I mean, you couldn't see where anything was growing. Obviously it'd all been mounded over. The only things you could see were where we'd put the stick, where we've been putting the sticks, so we knew where they were. We had to literally dig out our vegetables from the snow. So like I said, Happy New Year to you all. I hope your new year is filled with wonder, love and joy. Thank you very much for watching our allotment video. I know there's not much going on, but again we will let you know what our future plans are and how things are going down here for us all. Bless you, thank you very much for watching. Take care, goodbye.